Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're immersing ourselves in the rapidly evolving world of indoor golf.
That's right.
And we're doing it through the lens of a company called Pitch. We've got their franchise deck here. And it gives a really interesting look at how they're trying to, well, redefine the whole experience.
Yeah, it's not just about hitting balls indoors anymore, is it?
Exactly. So our mission today is to unpack their business model, look at the market opportunity they're tapping into, and check out the support they offer partners.
And for you listening, maybe consider, is this truly where golf is heading?
Good question. So Pitch positions itself right at the front, blending, cutting-edge tech with entertainment.
And really nice surroundings, too. They mentioned that thoughtful design quite a bit.
They do. The deck talks about cutting-edge technology, a unique entertainment experience, and those thoughtfully designed surroundings. They've also got this dual model approach for the global market.
And a really big piece of that puzzle seems to be their partnership with Trackman.
Yes, Trackman. Their first strategic investor, wasn't it?
It was. And this isn't just like buying simulators off the shelf. Pitch gets exclusive discounts on Trackman software, the units themselves.
Okay.
And they've even developed unique games using the tech. Plus, they're a preferred Nexty Tour host venue. That's the Pro Indoor Tour.
Right. That adds some prestige.
Definitely. And Trackman's COO explicitly mentioned Pitch's unrivaled ability to maximize revenue per square foot. That's a huge vote of confidence.
Maximize revenue per square foot. That really jumps out, especially for, city center type locations.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the market potential, it seems. Huge.
Oh, it's potentially massive. The deck frames it as golf being on the cusp of golf's next participation boom, and it's fueled by indoors' rising popularity.
And didn't Trackman have a pretty wild statistic in there?
They did. An estimate that, get this, 80% of golf rounds will be played indoors by 2028.
80%. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fundamental shift if it happens.
It really is. It changes golf from being purely seasonal and weather dependent to something you can do year round, right in the city, like a gym or a social club.
And it's not just a prediction. We're seeing participation rise already. I saw some BBC and RNA data showing golf participation in GB in Ireland back in 2022 was up over 50% compared to pre-pandemic.
Yeah, people are definitely playing more golf, and indoor seems to be a big part of that draw. Accessibility, maybe?
Could be. So Pitch isn't just talking theory. They've got runs on the board with their 4 London clubs, Soho, City, Wharf, St. Paul's.
Right. Those are their deliberate proof of concept sites, testing the model in different kinds of areas, different demographics.
And they seem pretty ambitious, planning for 10 locations by, March 2025?
Yeah, aggressive growth. And that's where their streamlined business model comes in, those 2 specific models they offer.
Let's break those down. Model 1.
Okay, Model 1 is the large commercial operation. Think bigger investment, like 1.2 million plus, needing at least 6,000 square feet.
Okay, so city centers, high traffic areas.
Exactly. Places like Soho, Canary Wharf, maybe Dublin or Manchester. Your income there is really driven by corporate events, food and beverage sales, casual groups dropping in.
Got it. And Model 2.
Model 2 is the compact local operation. It's more scalable, lower investment, around 450,000 pounds plus for a smaller space, maybe 3,000 to 5,000 square feet.
And the focus is different.
Yeah, much more focused on memberships and golf lessons, better suited for maybe slightly smaller towns or local neighborhood hubs like Cambridge or Wandsworth, according to their examples. Let's partners scale up too.
Right, so flexibility depending on the location and the partner's investment capacity. What kind of support did these partners actually get?
Seems pretty comprehensive. The deck lists support across, well, everything. Site specifications, operations help, a marketing toolkit, systems, finance guidance, sales training.
So it's not just here are the keys, good luck. It's a proper franchise package.
Looks that way. A full blueprint, aiming to ensure that profitability per square foot we talked about earlier.
Which relies on diverse income, I imagine.
Absolutely. They list a whole range. Memberships, pay-as-you-go babe bookings, those corporate events again, golf lessons, F&B, naturally, and even brand partnerships.
And they have an app, right? The Pitch Club app.
Yeah, seems like the central hub. Handles bookings, connects members, ties it all together.
Okay, and beyond Trackman, they seem to have pulled in quite a few other partners, too.
They really have. It's quite an impressive network when you list them out.
Like who?
Well, Callaway is the official club supplier, another big golf name wanting to modernize the game. Adidas is involved, specifically focusing on women's events and a beginner's academy.
Interesting focus on inclusivity there.
Yeah, they mention a goal to host the biggest ever ladies' golf day. Then you've got Atelier Ren for the interior design, making each venue bespoke.
Design is clearly important to them.
And Insight Hospitality for the food and beverage side, co-founded by an ex-Soho House CEO, Des McDonald. So, serious F&B expertise.
Okay, that makes sense for the premium experience angle.
There's also Trendy Golf as a retail partner in Canary Wharf, and a whole network of corporate members using Pitch for, like, staff benefits and well-being.
Wow, quite a web they've built. So, wrapping this up for you listening, Pitch seems really well positioned, combining tech, flexible models, and these strong partnerships.
Definitely feels like a serious contender in leading this indoor golf wave, which leads back to that big question. If that 80% figure for indoor rounds by 2028 is even close to accurate,
Yeah.
how does that really change the social fabric of golf? Does it make the game genuinely more accessible, more inclusive, maybe bringing in a whole new audience that never considered picking up a club before? Something to think about.